Drinking Bros. Put down the water and grab a fucking drink.
Yes!
Woo, Free Willy! I'm alone. It's a horrible reference. Free Willy.
Well,
This is a different show tonight.
I know
isn't
it is.
It's
Michael.
so quiet.
we're lost without Ross Patterson.
know.
Michael Jackson.
I need guidance, please.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Drinking Bros podcast, where we get drunk and have a lot of
Your
fun.
number one source for drunken humor and debauchery.
Yes, indeed, there, Jared. It is. It's really weird with Ross. Not
It's so
carrying
weird.
it.
I,
Only thing we're truly missing on this show, Rocco, is proper
what do I
sluts.
do with my hands?
Yes, this is the very first episode without El Daddy-O himself.
Big Dick Daddy.
Big Dick Daddy.
Big
So
Dick Daddy.
But we did bring someone else in today, didn't we?
Yes, but before we
he's going to
introduce
fill our
him-
spaces later.
Yes,
fill our spaces.
before we introduce him, we have some gracious sponsors that make this podcast capable.
Capable, yeah.
Yeah.
Possible.
He's been
Capable.
drinking.
I like
Possible.
capable.
It keeps you guys coming to the garage. First and
Spicy?
foremost, how awesome would it be if you could get meat delivered to your door every month?
Like, when the mailman comes and delivers me meat. That's completely
Wow.
different
Yes.
subject.
It's a whole different kind of
Different
meat.
kind of mail meat.
Yeah, that's
This
meat,
is
meat in inches.
delicious meats.
It's
What?
From a company called Carnivore Club, carnivoreclub.co, who you sign up as the proper man that you are if you are listening to this show, and you get delicious meats delivered to your doorstep.
he's got like this smooth announcer
I love
AM
it.
when it's like, welcome to
I'm
AM
so relaxed.
Radio.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I just want you to buy meat once a month. Just constantly buying meat. That's all.
The people
you
that
need
haven't
to do.
bought meat have now fallen in love with your voice and are going to go buy
Yes.
the meat.
There is a beautiful, beautiful coupon code.
Yes, it is.
Drinkin' Bros.
WMBC.
DRINKINBROS.
And that gives you a lovely discount on your first order of proper meats.
Is it proper? Is it proper, mates?
Proper meats.
The healthy meat. The healthy meat.
They're
of
healthy.
choice.
They're delicious.
Yes.
There's things like
They're,
you know,
they're not healthy.
spicy salami.
They're fucking delicious. I'll
They're
tell you
manly.
that.
Can you give us a little bit of a peek inside what next month might entail?
So this is Tim from Carnival Club.
The creator
Club.
of Carnivore Club,
Yes.
the resident of Carnivore Club, we have in the studio right now.
So
The chief meat eater
The-
came down to visit the gents at Drinkin' Bros, and we're having some single malt scotch.
Yeah.
it's quite tasty.
The chief meat eater, the CME.
The CME. Well, we'll get into the Carnival. Why do I say Carnival Club? I'm
I just
saying
say
Carnival.
Carnivore.
It's fucking weird. Carnival.
Are
I know.
you? Do you have any insight on next month? What can we look forward to?
Next month, we have some proper Italian-American charcuterie from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Oh man, I heard they make good meat there.
A little pancetta, a little
Pancetta.
Nice.
a little proper artisan pepperoni for your pizza.
Dude, see, I'm a fan of deli meats. Like, Jared goes out and makes the whole fucking sandwiches. I just stuff it in my face directly from the package. That's
I
my
tell you,
go-to.
I legit taste test every piece of meat that goes in your mouth.
No way.
Your mouth.
He is the chief meat eater. He's the chief meat
I'm
eater.
kind of creeped out. I have a weird boner on right now.
I mean, I'm excited. I enjoy my meats with a lot of milk.
Well, I'm excited to get into the conversation later about
Well, what
all these
happens
Do you
if-
love to enjoy meats with milk?
Milk was a bad choice.
Well, before we derail this whole thing here, we have another sponsor, Tartarus Ammunition.
Yes, indeed. When I wish a motherfucker would.
Wish a motherfucker would. That's their new slogan. I'm pretty sure it's official.
I love it.
No,
It's official.
Tartarus Ammo, they're a good ammo company. They sent me out a bunch of reloads, and Jared and I pewed a bunch of their ammo. Actually, what, 2 days ago? 3 days?
2 days ago,
2 or 3 days ago?
we brought Brandon from the KLAQ radio show out shooting.
And we ran some mags. It was a
Thoroughly
fun
enjoyed
time.
himself. Thoroughly enjoyed himself.
He had a good time.
Oh, yeah.
And along with that, we have the greatest book of American literature ever written,
Yes.
which is At Night She Cries While He Rides His Steed. The only romance novel for dudes.
I mean,
how
if-
Ross Patterson says it.
If you categorize, like the $100 bill is a pretty nice piece of literature, but I mean, I think the book can take it.
Like if you go to a strip club and throw "At Night She Cries" at strippers, they're happy with it.
Yeah.
It's a $124 bill.
I will personally thank the first person that throws a copy of this book at a stripper.
Yeah. If you read
We're not going to
yeah.
cover the legal fees though.
If you read the book and you're a virgin, you are no longer a virgin anymore once you close the back.
It pops
of
cherries.
Yeah, it's
it does. It does.
pops
Or you start
cherries.
rubbing yourself on fucking furniture corners like Rocco.
Every spot of the house.
It's just everywhere. You just start rubbing up and down.
Stay home from school.
It's a
and
rub
fuck
spot.
the house.
We've got another sponsor tonight that's not whiskey. What is it?
It's our good friends over at Black Rifle Coffee Company
Yeah.
are actually just hooking up the Drinkin' Bros. So it's 20% off of your first coffee club membership, which will be Drinkin' Bros or Drinking Bros because they figured that we're probably all drunk.
'Cause
But
we're idiots.
it's a subscription-based coffee club, and you get fucking premium coffee to your damn doorstep every day.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Drunken ordering, though. Speaking of which, what's the weirdest thing you've ever ordered while you were hammered?
Dude, Amazon is the worst. One click buy,
Fuck,
dude, it
dude.
fucks me up.
Yeah.
I bought a 9th edition script to the movie Radio Flyer.
Dude, I love that movie,
Yeah,
bro.
It
and
is
I
a
bought the
good movie.
script.
Like they're legit
I
script?
bought the actual script.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Damn.
I was drunk as shit.
I love that movie.
Before
man.
we had written our own script, I thought it would be cool to collect scripts, and then I realized once we've written our own, that's not really that cool.
Dude, I have
Rewritten like 40
everything of
times.
Range 15 from Volume 1 to the current published
Yeah, I got that
I have
too.
several scripts randomly throughout the house now.
You know, it'd be interesting to have like read the script again and see what didn't make it in the movie. 'cause
Oh,
there's
I
a
know.
lot
We
that
know a
did.
lot that didn't make
Yeah.
it.
Highlight it.
Funny shit.
Dude,
didn't
all
make
that
it.
butt stuff you were supposed to do.
Oh, I'm glad it didn't do it.
How many scripts did you guys write?
Oh man, there
So
was
from the original script, which was 120 something pages, to the second rewrite, which was 90, and then from there it got rewritten probably about another 20 something.
yeah, I
times.
was in the 20s plus. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. Before we ended on the one, I've got all my sides that are covered in blood. I figured we could auction those off. later.
fake blood, right? I would hope.
Yes, I mean,
You weren't masturbating, getting
I-
paper cuts,
I
were you?
bleed a lot out of my urethra when I'm acting.
Oh my god.
When you're acting,
Yeah.
is that like a nervous
It's-
thing?
I think it's like a tick, you
Yeah,
know, a nervous
anxiety,
tick.
anxiety.
But it's like a solid flow of blood.
You just
like,
get your signature with your urethra blood, and you know that's worth $1,000.
yeah, it's a couple quarts.
Ah.
Is that
I
like
get
the costume designer or the intern? Like, hey, this is real weird.
Unexpected.
My dick bleeds, and this is a big scene for me, so I'm gonna need some napkins.
It's gonna be
Yeah,
a lot
I
of hemorrhaging.
Yeah, I shoved
Do you
a
have a
pencil
diaper?
in there.
Do you
There's a
have a diaper?
pencil that helps. On the eraser side, you put that in.
I feel like
It
this
stops
show's
it.
just gonna go off the wall. We don't have Ross to reel us in.
Yeah, jeez.
The one show I come on and I don't get to talk to the big Ross guy.
We'll just have to
I
call
know.
him later on FaceTime
We
so
will.
you can hang out with him.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. So we heard that you guys over at Carnivore Club. Why the fuck can I say that? They're just gonna make a meme
My
out of
next
that.
company is going to be called the Carnival Club.
It's just like
and it's going to be
little people in
just
their hands
fucking
smell like
a
cabbage.
carny of the month that comes to like jerk you off.
I like that.
Rocco would so
Yes.
order that.
That is
Rocco
what-
would order that.
I'd like it to be a job, but one of the guys that have
I
first
feel
job.
like
Rocco's going to be our face man.
Jared would keep the subscription until Peter Dinklage showed up to jack him
I
off.
would wait. I would just wait.
Like 9 years. Just like I need Peter
Eventually, I
Dinklage.
mean, if you're getting 12 minutes a year, eventually you're gonna run out of midgets, and Peter Dinklage has to sign up.
So you guys listen to the podcast over there at the office?
Love podcasts. Honestly, we busted out laughing listening to your podcast out loud every time you guys do your podcast. We're like hooked. It's
That's
awesome.
good, man.
That's
Appreciate
awesome.
it. Appreciate
we appreciate the support, and it's
Yeah,
fucking
man.
awesome to have you. And you're a fine Scotch guy. I like that.
Yeah, you know what? I got a bit of a taste for the single malt Scotch from my last visit to Scotland last year. It took me about 20 drinks to like actually get
Enjoy
the
it,
taste for
yeah.
Scotch, but once you get it, you're hooked.
Why don't you tell
Really?
the viewers what you are drinking over there? Because that's some good shit.
I picked up some Craig and Moore 12-year-old Scotch, some Speyside single malt, and I haven't had it before, but I'm pleasantly surprised. Very smooth, a little.
It's a little peaty, but
little peaty, but
it's a good finish. I like it.
When you say peaty, can you explain it to me again? Because that's something.
Tiny.
Like think of like burnt barrels
Yes.
almost. So it's that really dark flavor.
What's
So
that
when you
one
get
that-
like
what's-
Johnny Walker is super peaty.
little smoky.
Yeah, smoky. There you go.
Yeah, it's
All right,
got the
I got
pine.
it. That one you drink all the time. What's the one you drink all the time? It comes in a green bottle.
Glenlivet's?
Glenfiddich?
That one,
Yeah.
that one tastes like that, right?
That's Glenlivet is green bottle, but Glenfiddich is my favorite.
Yeah.
Okay, got
That's
it.
usually the white label one.
Yeah.
Glenlivet's kind of like the Labatt Blue of or Budweiser of single malt.
I don't think so, man.
They're the most widely mass marketed.
That's
Scotch.
true. I misspoke. Macallan is probably my go-to. Like if you go Macallan 21, I think that's probably the best liquor out there on the market.
Yeah.
Even 25 doesn't do it justice, but Jared's like, what? I drink vodka of a France press.
Yeah, I'm drinking vodka. Not out of a France press, and I'm trying to be classy for a guest. Hey, what's so funny?
Are you drinking water today, Rocco?
I'm drinking water today, man.
Rocco's on the water kick.
I
I like it.
I had a little bit of a medical scare, so I'm gonna just tone it down for a little while.
Rocco's shredding.
Yeah, I tried. I put a good one on myself for a couple days, so I got to tone it down for a little bit.
Did you think that Jared was going to be fatter in real life?
I gotta say that Jared is like legit, like one of the coolest dudes I met first impression. And you guys joke around about him being like fat sometimes, but like he's like just like a normal dude with fucking awesome bro.
Did you assume that he was gonna be fat? 'Cause all the
I
jokes?
was expecting like fucking sweatpants and like fucking socks over his cankles, but it's kind of like you undersell and you overdeliver, right?
Should be like, wait, no, you're Jared. No, okay, I got it.
I got some pumps on. That'd be sweet. Sweatpants and pumps.
You should start wearing pumps, dude.
Oh, God, no. I couldn't.
Yeah, you start wearing Velcro shoes, bro. Velcro.
I tried to get Heelys.
Those
Heelys
are so
in my
hard
size.
to use, dude.
They're hard to find, bro. In size 13.
You do have big feet for a little dude, man.
You know that your take your pants off rap video? We should all get the ones where you step and it flashes lights, dude. We should totally do that.
That's good. Well, I think, so to kick this off, I mean, it's very interesting hearing the history behind Tim and how, I mean, obviously you hear he has a little bit of an accent. He's from South Africa. I got that right?
I'm from the North Pole.
Okay. North Pole.
How close are you with Santa Claus?
I mean, I do live in an igloo and I do wrestle polar bears, but other than that, no relation.
Wait, are you really from the North Pole?
He got you this time.
He got me this
Rocco
time.
really wants to know if you could give a message to
Yeah,
Santa.
like, wait a minute. I've been still waiting for the same fucking goddamn Transformer for years.
Legit, I got a 350cc sled.
I feel like that's legit, though. You probably actually
you
have
really
that.
have
Can't
this
I
lie.
wasn't sure if I should laugh at that or not. I'm like, okay, cool.
Nerd. No, I'm serious.
Whatever.
Make the sponsors happy, Rocco.
Good shit. So where are you from?
I'm from Toronto, Canada,
Nice.
and I do say A a lot.
Yep, I've heard that a few times already.
Do you hear that?
Yeah,
Phil?
you've said it several times today already.
Sorry
Yeah.
about that.
Oh, I don't care.
But
Doesn't mean you're not welcome here.
Yo, fuck you, bitch.
Not like a nervous tick where you just jump on a dick every few minutes. What?
Rocco.
Rocco.
That's Rocco.
We got to start doing the commercials for That's Jared.
Yeah, that joke is so funny. It reminds me like
Sometimes
that
when
Mikey. Like Mikey will eat it. You know what I mean? It's
No, you come home, you open the door, I'm in your bed.
That's Jared.
That's
No,
so good.
no. But hearing other entrepreneurs' story is always fascinating to me because, again, like you share the same troubles in the rising phases.
I gotta say, honestly, guys, we started advertising with you guys, and I thought you guys were four just awesome buddies, just having this like amazing podcast on the side. I didn't realize what established and awesome entrepreneurs you guys were as well. Really, like 2 weeks ago, and I've been like watching, your Black Rifle Coffee Company and some of the other companies you guys own, and you guys are like legit, like awesome entrepreneurs, and it's really cool to meet you guys in person. So
Appreciate it, brother.
Props for real.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
We have
But
our
now
fun. Thank
now
you.
we need to hear your story. How did it all start?
I mean, I thought that mystery meat in a box would be like a cool business plan. So
Super fucking cool.
That's easy.
I was like, hey guys, I got an idea. I'm gonna send like a mystery box of meat in the mail, and people are gonna like love it. And then
Well, that's what I tell my chick. I'm like, bring all your girlfriends over, turn the lights off, and we'll play mystery meat. Whose mouth am I in? She wasn't a fan of that. Wasn't a fan of that.
I mean, you
That's
know
a
what I
bad
really
taste in
like
the mouth.
is there are very few companies out there that truly analyze who their demographic is that they're going to sell to, and then really try and target that demographic. And your guys' breakout commercial with the fuck up insurance is
Fuck, dude.
you couldn't be more spot on because, again, realizing the person that is going to get on your website and sign up for what your company offers, he's going to watch the fuck up insurance, love it, and then turn around and buy your product because
Be a
it's
lifelonger,
so funny.
dude. Yeah.
Yeah, we're constantly trying to find that like fine line between being really funny and just having fun with our marketing, which I personally enjoy, and not offending like the old ladies and like being kind of like that foodie company as well. But if you guys listening haven't heard of it, seen it yet, go to fuckupinsurance.com. It's like a legit website, like fuckupinsurance.com.
Like you actually spelled the cuss word fuck.
Fuck up
We literally
insurance.
like created a video. It's kind of like you guys see the movie Old School. The commercials
Yeah.
around like the opening scene of Old School. Where
Yeah.
the guy comes.
Are you
to
here
watch,
for the gangbang?
Yeah, you here for the gangbang.
Yeah.
It's like that commercial, and the whole idea is around you give a box at Carnival Club, and you can basically get away with anything. It's like you're basically like your fuck up insurance. You're preemptively giving a box of meat to
a
like
dude.
getting a fucking gangbang with your like.
That's like a dude when he fucks up and he brings home flowers.
Yeah.
Right,
It's the same
right.
thing. But now it's a
Fuck
Carnival
up
Club.
insurance for
It's
meat.
Fucking funny as
Yeah.
shit, dude. When we saw that, we were like, oh, they're perfect for us.
We're cut from the same cloth.
Yeah, we're like, oh, this is
It
perfect.
was great.
Yeah. But honestly, for Carnival Club, the real inspiration was, I started and sold my first company, and the summer that I was finishing up my earn out there, Dollar Shave Club blew up. I really like that subscription space, and wine clubs are just so many wine clubs. People love the variety of wine to your door, and people don't realize that you get a Merlot 20 different 100 different wineries with the same Shiraz or Merlot, but each tastes differently. It's the same thing with chorizo or prosciutto, where each guy has his own recipe and ego, and it's Carnival Club is really meant to discover these these really young entrepreneur craftsmen that are making just awesome shit. Like last month in Canada, we had water buffalo and cranberry salami.
Holy shit.
When's the fucking last time you had water?
So is
buffalo,
that you
right?
go out, you go to other entrepreneurs and say if they have a business in deli and stuff, you're like, hey guys, this is what we do. Would you like to supply our company? We'll put it out in this packaging kind of thing.
Yeah, we're literally going grassroots, trying to find these whole small regional producers of charcuterie, right? And
What's charcuterie?
Charcuterie, cured meats.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that's a general
it's
statement.
it's the French word for
Fucking
fancy fucking meat.
Okay.
That's awesome.
So potato
That
dick
could be a
Rocco
whole
is charcuterie.
Yeah.
That could be a whole
Charcuterie.
commercial right there.
That should be
where
a
we-
rap. That's a
we keep
rapper's
trying
name
to
right
say
there, bro.
charcuterie.
That'd be my rapper's name, charcuterie, bro.
Yo, charcuterie. What's that mean, fine meat, bitch?
Cold cured meat, bitch.
Got some fine ass meat here, bitch. Got that charcuterie.
I'm gonna park that charcuterie up in you.
Would you like to taste my charcuterie?
It's kind of gross if a girl did it. That just it reminds me of Albertson's deli meat. Not really a fan.
Some
Oh,
roast
man.
beef.
Yeah.
some-
I don't know if I can handle,
Would
a
you like
girl
my
going.
moose knuckle?
Of course, he goes to Moose.
Moose, 3-day-old
Fucking
Arby's deli
Canadians,
sandwich.
bro.
Like pulling apart
Extra
a-
mayonnaise.
Like pulling apart a
where it's a
cold
little
grilled
yellow,
cheese.
little yellow on the outside.
You guys really want to play this game?
No, that's not.
Yeah,
We're
come
good.
on.
Because I'm gonna get warmed right up.
There's a reason the national animal in Canada is the beaver.
I like that you said that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we have the bald eagle, and I'm pretty sure it could kill a beaver.
Yeah. Imagine packing a bunch of shucked mussels into a cup.
What? Where is he going for?
What are you talking about?
What?
Just
Shucked mu-
He's getting teary-eyed. I love when he starts doing that.
So JT is making the noise with his mouth of what it sounds like to shove.
Muscles into a cup.
shucked mussels into a cup.
Do you shuck muscles? Is that the same thing as
yeah,
corn?
you fucking shuck them
You
out.
shuck oysters.
'em out, yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Shuck a mussel.
Shuck and chuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like oysters.
Jesus, man.
I want to bet you someday to see how far I could fit a gooey duck inside you.
What the?
What's a gooey duck?
What is the?
You don't know what a gooey duck is? You guys just chatted up over there. I'm going to show Rocco a picture. It's going to make him scream.
Dude, speaking about gross food, when we were out, Mel was with us, and Evan Hafer from Black Rifle was with us as well, and Rocky Mountain Oysters. I don't know if anybody knows, but they're fucking, what is it, bull or buffalo?
I think
bull
no,
testicles?
Bull
right?
testicles, I believe.
Bull testicles.
Are there?
Yeah.
It's yes. Oh my, that's disgusting. What is that?
That's a gooey duck. It's in Washington State.
What is it? It looks like a giant.
It's a clam.
but it has a big tongue.
Yeah, it's got, well, I mean, yeah, if you want to call that a tongue.
It's like a fucking clam steak.
Yeah.
So Rocky Mountain oysters are essentially balls, and if you order them at some restaurants, they're really small. They're whatever. You can eat them. They're not that bad.
It's
But we joke.
like a meatball.
Yeah,
Honestly.
but a lot of small. It's probably a quarter the size of meatballs. It's a
Oh,
small,
really?
yeah, a little small one. So I ordered them. I was like, oh man, I'll eat one just to get Melissa to eat a ball, and I'll tell her after the fact. They bring them out in this fucking platter, and they're literally, like you said, the size of a meatball. And Evan and I look at each other like, oh fuck, and we're like, oh, it's like a meatball, Melissa. She's like, okay, I'll try it. When we cut in, like ball juice just goes
No.
out the sides. It was fucking a fried fucking ball sack. It shot everywhere. I put that thing in my fucking mouth, and I was like, oh my god. And then Mel ended
Did
up.
it taste okay?
No, it was this. It literally
I
tasted
didn't
like
taste
eating a
one.
wet fucking.
I
Oh yeah, you
couldn't-
were there.
I couldn't taste it. I just couldn't do it.
And what Mel did she try?
She was like, grossed out, and then she swallowed it. It was like, that's disgusting.
No,
like,
she
it was
ate
a
'em
testicle.
all. She was like, "Oh, this tastes delicious. I love this
I
taste.
think I've had this
I
before.
want more of these in my mouth."
You're a fool.
She did punch Evan and not me, though, so that's a good thing.
That is a good.
Dude, I didn't know that. I always picture them to be like a meatball.
No,
The funny thing is if you like actually got a fancy for them and you started to order them fucking because you got addicted to cow balls.
that would be
well, that's the way
embarrassing.
waitress. We're like, we'll get the Rocky Mountain oyster. She's like, you know what they are, right? And I was like, shut the fuck up.
Could you imagine if I just had them in a Ziploc bag at all times in my fridge?
Ate
Just
'em- you like-
ate 'em
like-
cold. Just in the morning, I'm dipping them in mustard. Just
Like trail mix, you just walk around with a
I don't seem
Ziploc
to wake
bag.
up right unless I have some balls in the morning.
eating them in the shower. The steam heats
That's
them up.
Rocco's gym food.
Can we pull an elaborate prank where that's what you do? We invite guests
Pre-workout.
over, and the whole time you're just like, you're almost like an alcoholic, but for bull testicles.
Oh god, that
bull's
would be
balls.
hilarious. I keep them in a garbage bag in the fridge.
Yeah.
You like the Drinking Bros Fear Factor.
Oh god.
Dude, that's the one show like that I loved watching, but I knew I would never win because of the
No.
eating shit, dude.
Fuck that, dude.
I can't eat fucking bullshit.
Yeah,
You
but
put-
it was like the first time they did it, it was like, oh man, that's shocking. But then they just got ridiculous. You're gonna eat 200 millipedes. Like that's just disgusting.
Yeah.
that was the thing, though. People would do it, man. Like, dude, I can't do that shit, bro. You can't tell me to eat a fucking cow dick. Like, it just sounds gross.
The eating part would get me because it's like I
That's
could
what
sit in
gets-
a glass box with spiders and snakes.
Right.
They're whatever. They're obviously not venomous. I ain't
Yeah,
fucking
it'll
worried
scare me a
about it.
little, but
Like,
that's it.
You're
Yeah.
fine. But then it's like eating a
Yeah.
fucking. They ate cow dicks on one
Yeah,
of the
that's what I'm
episodes.
saying. That's what they eat cow dicks.
Come
dude,
on,
on
Rocco.
several.
Just a tip, right? Then you know,
Dude,
once it hits your lips, right?
And
Just,
yeah,
you know what gets me is texture of food. Like hearing them bite into certain these things, and you're like, oh, that's it. I'm good.
It pops the juice out, dude. You're just like, oh man.
Like the eyeball stuff they had, like, nah, bro. And the balut, oh no, I don't
Oh
want.
yeah,
no.
eyes. I've eaten a fisheye before. It's
dad
fucking
ate
not
those.
good. It pops and it like rolls.
I can't do
It's
that.
not
shit,
good.
Bro.
Oh man. Well, so Range 15 tickets went on sale today.
Oh,
This
they
is true.
did. Oh,
This is our big day, I guess. I mean,
is.
well, it's our big day 2 months before the big day.
It's been a little stressful. It's been a little stressful.
Yeah, if
leading
you
up
guys,
to it.
Range 15 is the full feature that we've been working on almost the last 2 years. And we just released what is called a tug campaign, TUGG.com.
It's not gay.
It's not gay. I mean, we're
not gay
listen, we'll
porn.
tug you to get you this show, and it'll be super cool. No, but essentially, tickets went on pre-sale today for a June 15th screening, and Jared can get into it a little bit more, but
Yep.
you can go purchase tickets, and if tickets aren't available in a screening that you wanted to do, what's up?
Nothing.
No, you just looked at me like you wanted to fuck. I was like, because I'd said
Whoa.
tug, and then you just looked
yeah,
at
I
me.
mean, that's what, like,
Sorry.
sorry, my mouth touched the microphone. I got a weird feeling.
I've got a feeling.
I've got it. No, I mean, yeah, Tug is kind of cool. It's a new kind of concept with the whole theatrical release thing. And if you're not real big into the movie industry and stuff like that, even Spielberg had given a speech at one of the film schools. I want to say last year or something. He was talking about how it was difficult for him to get Lincoln released in theaters.
That's crazy.
When you're Steven Spielberg,
yeah.
you can't get a movie in fucking theaters. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, so I mean, Tug is offering a whole new service where it's like it's theater on demand. So if people want to watch the movie and people buy tickets to the movie, then they put it in more theaters.
Which
So
makes it, because there's so many people that reached out and was like, hey, man, they're not showing it in this city or that city. I'm like, dude, go sign up for it then. Go
Yeah,
sign up and
legit.
host it. You can actually promote and host the movie there if you have enough people wanting to buy tickets. So it can actually essentially be anywhere we want it to be, anywhere they want it to be.
Well, that's what I was talking to one of the units. They're thinking about doing it, just getting their platoon or company together, getting fucking 40 dudes, and then just buying out a theater and
There you
getting
go.
wasted and
Well,
going. I was
I
like,
think
that's
Cody's-
the coolest fucking
Cody's
idea.
squadron,
Yeah, they're
his
letting them do
commander
it.
gave them the day to go do that.
To go do that.
No
Exactly.
shit.
So, yeah, so Cody actually signed up to promote one, and is actually going to him and his whole squadron. I believe that's what it's called, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
squadron.
they're gonna buy it out and party it out.
That is
Hell
fucking awesome.
Yeah, bro.
It will be the
Hell
most
yeah.
insane thing you've ever watched. I can probably guarantee that.
Gosh, I'm so excited for it to finally be on its way here.
Oh, it's a sad day. Was it Prince died today, didn't he? Or
no,
is that
no,
yesterday?
No, that was yesterday. That was
Yeah.
yesterday. And China died the day before.
China died for real?
She did, dude. She
What?
did. I don't know why they actually haven't said anything.
She was like a mega hot.
Yeah, well,
for being.
Wait, China-
like,
well,
8 feet
she was
tall.
mega
Wait,
monster.
China, right?
China, yeah.
She is the
She's the
female
old
wrestler, right?
WWF wrestler. Yeah, female wrestler. She was one of the first female wrestlers that really kind of made a name for herself. She wasn't a sidekick. She started out kind of as a sidekick, turned into like a wrestler. But if you remember seeing her, she was massive. She was
Yeah,
like a
she's a
bodybuilder
thick girl, yeah.
style. Just huge. And then she
So,
ended up
so
doing,
she was more important than
She was
Prince?
doing a lot of.
she wasn't more important than Prince, but it had more of
'cause
an effect on me.
Ross came out and it was like the biggest moment of his life. He's like, Prince is his idol. And then
know.
you're like, dude, but fucking China
China
died.
died yesterday. I know. I didn't mean to like.
Do they know why China died?
No, I don't think they do. They're
Because
probably
she's
gonna.
not that
steroids.
crazy.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's gonna be drugs. Well, she was on several of those MTV shows and rehab and everything. So I'm assuming it's gonna be
Prince's
drug
death
related.
wasn't announced either.
No,
yet, was
that
it?
wasn't either.
He had health problems though. Like 2 weeks ago, he had to cancel concerts because he had a health scare. So who knows what it is, but
Yeah. So interesting. Yeah. Well, I didn't mean to text Ross and like kind of overshadow it by China.
I'm just giving you a hard time, dude. I know.
it was
I'm
like
teasing,
the
dude.
wrestling thing for me. I was like, oh damn, China died too, just yesterday. He was like, really, motherfucker, really? On the day the fucking Prince died? I'm like, well, I'm just saying, China died. My bad.
I'm just making another statement.
Yeah, it was a big
it's
deal.
a factual statement.
And then there was like a hoax that Stan Lee died.
Yeah.
Dude, I was like,
There's always
what the
every time
fuck,
someone
dude?
dies, they like clickbaiters will
Yeah.
throw something
But I look
out.
forward to like seeing Stan Lee on all these Marvel movies that they put. He's in every single one.
Oh,
He
I know,
plays a
I know.
small role in each one. So I'm like excited to see. And I've been pointing it out to my sons. Like, look, there he is. There's Stan Lee. So like when I thought the hoax was real, because the Drinkin Bros nerds posted it, and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you would think they would vet.
No, right away they were like hoax. Like someone was fucking trolling on the page.
So Charlotte has taken a huge Iron Man kick.
Is she?
And then I was searching to see who had the best homemade Iron Man suit on the internet. I can't find any good ones.
Dude, did you not
For,
just
like,
see?
your- for
there was
kid size?
There was a guy just
no,
did it.
just like
Oh.
A guy
like-
just did it. Actually, you got to go online. He just recently they posted it. This guy built one where no shit. I don't know what he's doing, but the face will open up, then the hands will kind of turn on. Like he was.
Yeah, I've seen
Oh, yeah.
I've seen a lot of people do that, but really when you look at him, there's a lot of corners cut. Nobody's got a nice CNC machine going, oh, I'm gonna make the best one. No one's done that yet.
Yeah.
Like the one guy that I saw, they had AutoCAD'd it out and built it out of cardstock and paper and then covered it
well,
with
you're trying to impress your daughter, though, right? So, I mean,
No.
like,
I just wanted to see if somebody has built a really cool Iron Man
He
suit.
just wanted an Iron Man
I
suit.
just want to show her.
Oh,
Listen.
did you dress up for your daughter? No, I'm just doing push-ups over here. What the fuck?
I actually, like, when I re-enlisted the first time, it was a $90,000 bonus. I looked into buying the
Fucking Air
Batman,
Force.
the Batman mobile, the sweet one,
The
What do
old
they call-
one?
No,
Oh.
the new one
Oh,
from
no shit.
from Dark Knight.
Yeah.
And this guy made replicas out of Michigan for $75,000.
Holy crap.
Yeah, they were cool looking.
That is cool.
We need one.
Can we just get on the fact that you said a re-enlistment bonus was $90,000?
I
Oh,
can't get over
yeah.
that myself. I was like,
I got two. I did it twice.
Jeez.
What the fuck?
Dude, you know what I got for enlisting in the Army with an option 40 contract? $3,000. And then when I was planning on re-enlisting, they were going to give me $4,000 for 5 years.
Oh no,
Oh, wow.
dude. So I was on the market where when I got in it was $20,000 because I had all the college, and then at the same time when I was going to re-enlist, it was at that $45,000 lump sum. You know what I mean?
yeah.
And I never did it.
That-
They're
and
telling
40
me you want it. I'm like, it's $45,000 hard to turn down, dude. Like that's a big.
Well,
fucking-
they
that's
with
on top of your
TACPs.
salary, right? Like
Yes.
45K, and
That's
then
a
you're
bonus.
that's a bonus to
Well,
re-enlist.
Wow.
For Tim, for you, like the retention in the Army was so bad, especially in regiment, because in Range Regiment, which is a special operations unit in the U.S. military, like a lot of the reenlistment, they were getting like basic contract levels. So it's like, again, when I was going to get out, it was $4,000, which was like insane, like for the type of unit that you're supposed to be in. So
For
like
the amount of money they paid just to get him trained or get us
Yeah.
trained,
So
it was like,
that's basically to offset the cost of them training somebody else.
Yes, and
Right.
replacing them.
right.
That's
but
that's
in-
why we're expensive.
Fuck, 90
Because
grand. I'm
they-
surprised you didn't stay in for like 30 years, dude.
I'm just saying, with TACPs,
right.
they call it a QNC. Quick 90 cash, bitch.
But they've gotten a lot smarter, like incentives when we were getting out pro pay. So it's like, when you look at it, and there's nothing against MOSs, but like if you're an E5, when I was an E5 in Range Regiment, I was getting paid the same as the girl or guy that checks IDs at the chow hall overseas. And like, not that they're not doing a great job, but you're going out running, chasing down bullets every single night. Like the hazard's significantly higher. So you're like, give me a little more, And so they're starting to do pro pay where it's like, hey, $150 for this. If you're an E5 demo breacher guy, you can get an extra $400. So it makes it incentivizes what you're doing, so you don't feel like you're a piece of shit making. It's like $30,000 a year.
Yeah, dude. Like I remember doing my taxes one year. I think it was my second year, and I was a specialist, and I think I was able to tax like 19,000 or something. Like, wow, that sucked.
Fuck.
Yeah, what did I do wrong here?
The bagger at Albertsons made more than you.
Yeah, no wonder I was fucking always overdrawing $100 out of my Washington Mutual account. Oh,
That's funny.
And I had like 9,000 on my fucking what's it, AFES card, dude. Like, I maxed it out at 4,000. Like, oh, you maxed out your card. Well, here's another 4,000 for you. Like, what the fuck? I couldn't pay that original for.
The Star card,
dude.
That Star
the
card was the death
murder,
of me,
dude. I was paying that for about
death
5
of
years
me.
after getting out. I was still paying that bitch, dude.
No shit.
Yeah, dude. I don't think I paid that off until 2012, dude. And I got it in 2007, dude. This is a fucking military card that they give you.
The Star card is like a military credit line. So essentially, like if what Chase Bank gives you a credit line, that's exactly
Was it
what.
like 32% interest?
No,
Oh
it's
God, I don't even know.
You know what
No.
I remember, Rocco? I remember like
Yeah,
if
the
my
friends and
account
family
was
rate.
getting low.
Thank you for your service. Here's 40%.
I would just go to the BX to buy food because we could eat on the Star card.
Yeah, dude. I was buying gas on this motherfucker. I was buying beer on this motherfucker. I was buying everything you could fucking think of on this card, man. And it was the funny thing is like they know you have a job, right? Because you're in the military. So for some reason
Well,
they
fucking
trust you.
19 grand is debatable.
Well, as soon as you hit a
As a job.
Yeah.
right, but yeah, you still as means of still paying, I guess. But as soon as you fucking promote to another rank, they're like, well, here's another $1,000 because you can afford it, right? You're like, what the fuck? No, I can't. I can't even pay the last fucking $2,000.
Yeah, you can afford the minimum.
Yeah,
It's funny, like, and I honestly say that when people say thank you for your service to people, and like, oh, he didn't deploy or something. You're like, well, at the end of the day, like, when you serve the military, you're sacrificing those years of your life to like relatively no income, enough to barely get
There's
by.
a serious opportunity cost versus if you're a smart, legit person that can go and start a career in another funnel, right? So I mean, if you're not getting paid, then that's literally time off.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal. So fuck.
And even then,
I don't miss those days.
The military hours. Like, I wouldn't dock a private if he's like, hey, I'm not staying past 4. I make fucking 19 grand a year. Fuck y'all.
Yeah,
Like,
like,
dude,
hey, I can't
we-
argue with that.
Dude, we used to break that down during like airfield seizures of the amount we were working, 21-hour days,
dude.
for like 2 weeks, and then you break it down and be like, we made $2 an hour.
Yeah, man.
The last second, you're just like,
you'd work so late. Like I usually had like a 30-minute drive to go home. I wouldn't even do it because I'm like, well, that's 30 minutes there, 30 minutes back. I could actually sleep that extra hour. I'm staying here.
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah, all the time. So you're home, but you're not home. It was a fucking.
Well, I heard that if you're in the Russian military, they actually give you hookers for free. They would actually
Really?
like ration.
you're
like,
lying.
No, for legit.
You're kidding.
No, I was talking to the guys.
That's the
part of last
coolest
night.
thing
They said
ever.
they used to hang out with the Russian guys because they actually ration rub and tugs.
Dude, I seriously, I wish
Dude,
the
everybody-
fucking.
Can you imagine
Yeah.
the change
But
in
that-
morale?
dude,
Oh,
seriously.
dude, for
Yeah.
PT today, you're getting hand jobs.
And-
Enjoy.
And they go on workers' comp for fucking lockjaw.
Dude, can you imagine though the morale boost of a unit? So it's like a guy that was born and raised in Georgia, gets stationed in Washington State. He doesn't know anybody. He's a fucking 19-year-old dude, but it's like rationed every 2 weeks. The hookers show
No.
up.
It's once a week.
Once a week?
You get one day a week.
They're tested. They have to practice safe stuff.
You
and
want
it's
that 9 a.m. appointment. You don't want the
Yeah.
fucking 4 p.m.er.
Yeah. Well, this
Maybe I
smell-
do. Maybe I do.
This
oh,
smell-
the walls are sticky.
your shoes
The
are.
walls are sticky. I can feel
Rocco's
it.
been in there already.
I can feel it in the walls.
There's hand marks on her ass and shit.
Why does she smell like kale?
You love like. God, I don't even get it. Jesus.
What were you gonna say? What's that?
Ration hookers.
You like
Is your unit
you
morale
go to-
down?
You ask, how many you been with this morning? She's like, I don't know. You stick it in and you scrape the wall. You're like, oh, that's deep.
That's gross.
That's a fingernail full, girl.
There's some various colors there.
Yeah.
Does my fingernail look like motor oil underwater?
Motor oil underwater. Motor oil underwater.
Dude, that'd be interesting.
Oh.
That's crazy. If they actually do that, that's pretty impressive, man. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, is that like a wives' tale?
Well,
What if it's the private's job to hose them out when they're done?
It's like a pressure washer.
Yeah, like, he's got
They
them
have to
all-
douche them.
They're just all landing on their back, and he's just hosing them down.
Like legit, you're in Afghanistan. I'm pretty sure they don't have brothels. So like, how do you fucking tug it out? For
You
them?
fly them over. It's the Hooker USO tour.
No, dude, you go into the fucking porter john, you jerk
America's
it off.
so fucking backwards with that.
Yeah,
because they
dude.
even get gay. Like, oh, you can't have porn over here
Dude,
because it
It's
offends.
kind of like being in jail a little bit.
Dude,
with, like,
we were in a compound where there was probably one female ever in our compound. It's all dudes. So everyone knew everyone was jerking off. Like, you'd see the headlamp bouncing at night in the fucking porter john. Like, all right, well, that one's getting used. That one's used. That one's They're all getting fucking used. You'd create a fucking little shelter for yourself where it's like Wilby's all over the place so no one could see you jerking off. And then you try and fucking sniper jerk it at night so you don't
Sniper jerk.
so you don't make
Get a
noise.
quick
Yeah.
sniper jerk in.
Sniper jerk.
That's just the life you have
I
to
did it when
live.
I shared
Yeah.
a room with Rocco.
What?
Ew, oh, you're so
Twice.
Did you really?
Yeah. 2 sniper J's.
Win, dude.
You got a snipe J in, dude?
I got 2.
Where?
You got a snipe
Just
J.
to rub it in.
Did you-
I like the snipe J.
Yeah, I know.
Is that the one where you almost go over the top like this to like because you want to be less
you
quiet?
kind of milk it like
You
it's
like-
another.
yeah, you're
like
milking
No,
it?
I go
milk.
2 hands.
Oh, whoa.
you just like Indian fuck
Yeah,
your
that's
dick.
like he's giving an Indian
You just
bird
got
his
like an
dick.
Indian wrist burn.
Hey, you got drinking bros. You got to do me a favor. If you knock out a snipe J and whoever is in the room and doesn't hear it because they're sleeping, you have to yell snipe J right after
No,
you
no,
come.
you know what you need to do?
Snipe J!
When this episode goes live,
It's called Sniper
I want
J.
you-
hit
I want
yourself
you
in
to-
the eye.
I want you to post on the Drinkin' Bros podcast Facebook page wall, tag your buddy, and write the word snipe J.
Yes. Yes. Someone that you jacked off.
So we can
Yep.
properly know,
Snipe
you know,
J.
who you
I don't
got.
know. I don't know all the name of my whole platoon when I was in basic training. I sniped Jade almost every night.
First platoon, Alpha Company.
Yeah,
Snipe J.
What was it? I think we were second platoon, Delta Company, 258. All you guys know you are. Levingood, Fig, friggin' all you good Gadari. You guys know I snipe Jade all the time.
I've got the best snipe J on a C-130 back from Mosul to Baghdad.
Damn.
Wow.
Damn. That's
you
a good
just you
snipe,
couldn't
Jay.
wait. You couldn't wait.
Well, there was a chick sat next to me, and she leaned over the opposite direction. She had her ass just sitting there.
So you just,
Oh my God. That's almost rape.
That's perverted. Yeah. I wouldn't even mention that. I just said like I had a good visual in my head.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I wasn't even near her. I was just looking.
Yeah, I had some DCUs with it. One of my left pocket's always been cut out of my DCUs. So. Snipe J.
Like Rocco Snipe J's on every Delta airline he flies on.
Has anybody jacked off on an actual airliner? I have not.
I think I might have. I don't
Dude,
know.
you know when you're like frustrated, you sit on the plane, there's like not enough leg room. You just have to get up, and then you're in the washroom. You're like, fuck, might as well snap one off, right?
Sniper J in you got the whole airplane.
airplane?
Flick of the wrist.
No, I don't think I've ever
It's like
done that.
Malaysia Airlines Sniper J. Oh, yeah.
That's
Too soon.
Oh, whoops.
Ew, you're gross, dude. Ew, what kind of man are you?
Yucky. Yucky.
What's the closest to another dude you've ever sniped, Jade?
Oh, dude, not as close as obviously we were, and you just did it, you fucking sicko.
Yeah, mine would be like a hotel separation of a.
Yeah,
of a-
separation of beds at least.
Separation
for
of beds.
fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Same bed.
Listen,
Yeah.
when they're
Same man, this fucking asshole. Dude, I'm never sleeping next to this dude again. Ever.
you guys slept in the same bed.
I don't know. We might have. I know.
Over the last 2 years, how many times have we had to share a bed?
Twice, 3 times now.
4 times.
4 times.
You Snipe Jade every time.
God, you're so weird.
Twice.
Oh
Ew. Where do you come? Just can I say come? Yeah.
We're not a KOQ.
Yeah, I know. I feel like I'm in the radio
we say
station
fuck
now.
shit.
So where did you drop your load off? Just in your shorts and fell asleep?
No.
Well, then how do you do it?
I had a McDonald's cup.
Oh my god, I'm still my beer.
shit.
Please tell me it was a McFlurry's cup.
How did I not hear you scrumbling around for that cup?
Rocco's ass is sticky.
Where's it?
Yeah, you hear the water. Like, ew, what is that, JT?
Damn.
Gross.
What?
Fuck you, dude.
Dude, at least
Here,
get the
that's a good
washroom.
conversation. So it's not a snipe J. It's more of just you got to jack off. What if
more
you're
of rape.
if you're visiting a friend's house? What's the most appropriate place to jack off?
I think in the restroom.
You think in the restroom?
Yeah, because you just drop it right in the
What
toilet
if you're
and
like,
flush the
hey
toilet.
Matt, you can crash in my other spare bedroom, and I want to pull up some porn.
I would say at least use a sock. Don't put it on the sheet.
No,
You know what I mean?
never
Yeah.
on a
Ruin
sheet,
your
like
sock.
not or a Kleenex, and
Something, yeah, happy tissues.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, it's like I'm a dude. I know what dudes are gonna do. It is what it is. I always wash my sheets after someone stays in my house because of that reason.
Well,
right?
I'm not saying you're gonna like come on the sheets. You're at least gonna do it in like a nice sock.
When I do it, I just drop it in the sheets.
That's why we have that spare bedroom at my house. That I just go masturbate in that bedroom and come all over the sheets. That's like it's actually not a guest bedroom. It's my masturbation
That's the
bedroom.
masturbation bedroom.
I'm real lazy. It's that hotel like rollover. Like I didn't even want to get up.
Just right there.
Room service.
Leave it on the left side of the bed. Yeah, I come on the left side of the bed. I sleep
Just
on the right.
save it for the bathroom. Just save it for the bathroom. Or if I'm at Evan's house, save it for Evan.
Oh,
whoa.
God.
You said for Evan, like
What?
inside of Evan?
Yeah.
Did you hear that with the Evan Hafer, who's Jared's love life
Yeah.
from Black Rifle? We have me time now, which is Matt and Evan time.
That doesn't exist.
Jared
That's
wasn't
not a
happy with
thing.
Does he get upset about that?
Dude, because we're in Utah and we kept sending him photos, and he wouldn't respond. He was legit mad.
Oh my! That's when you know someone's
Like
mad.
he starts drinking.
like a legit
when it's all-
bromance.
Yeah, that's when you know
It
someone's
is.
mad. You send them a text and it says red, and they just don't want to reply. They're like, oh fuck you, bad.
Yeah, that's why I turn off my read receipts. You don't know
His
when I read
contact
it.
just says BFF.
Yeah, but the difference is I know you pick up on every single call that you call. I respond to all of our shit. You know,
Unless I'm
you're-
on the phone.
and what's what I'm saying,
I'm on the phone.
or it's me time and you get upset.
There's no such thing as me time. I don't know what that means. It doesn't mean anything. It's nothing in the dictionary or wiki.
What's it?
I just looked.
Is it Jared
Yeah,
Evan time?
Jet is actually in Urban Dictionary.
What does that say?
Jared Evan time.
Oh, Jared Evan time.
Yeah.
That's a thing now.
It's a thing.
That's always been a thing. That's like 3 years old.
That's
Do you have a
Stop playing
bromance,
with your
Tim?
microphone base. Who's
I-
making noise in there?
I always play with it.
No bromance.
You don't have a bromance?
You have nothing?
Unfortunately,
You have
I'm
no one that you're
lonely
just
in
like-
Canada.
Really? I think it's healthy to have a good bromance.
Yeah.
Mine is Richard Ryan from Full Mag.
And it's a good one.
Yeah, we
Mine-
text videos all the
there's
time
like
to each
a,
other.
like legit other entrepreneurs that I really like in the media is like Elon Musk. Like that guy's like legit. Like
He's cool.
if as much as Rocco likes The Rock,
Yeah.
I would like fucking kill to like hang out with Elon Musk and just like fucking
Who is
party.
that? Who's that guy?
Dude, fucking founder of Tesla and SpaceX,
Yeah,
dude.
Jesus.
The guy that's like fucking changing the world.
I don't even know who he is. Fuck him.
He's going
I
to
didn't know
save
either.
the fucking planet.
Is
Well,
he?
if we let him, that's the thing.
Is he
has,
awesome?
He has ways to
He-
fix things and make things more efficient, but the fucking small governments and stuff like that want to stop everything. Like because the power company's mad that he created a fucking battery that your whole house
he's
can run
doing
off
shit
of.
now at like fucking like in his like late 30s, early 40s, where the fuck he is that like fucking Steve Jobs was doing in his like late 50s with Apple, right? Like
Yeah.
this guy is like literally like changing the curve of like fucking
Created the self-driving Tesla.
yeah, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, it is. I watched a thing on that. It's kind of fucking scary. I think we talked about that on the podcast, actually.
We did. We talked about it.
You know what's funny though is I forgot who I was talking about. It might have been Evan. Is
Of course.
Of course.
yeah. Well, once you do the full switch to where all your cars are digital, there will be no more accidents.
No, there would be none.
Yeah.
Exactly.
because the cars all talk to each other.
Well,
Well, then
what if
it-
somebody hacks the system and then like everybody
Yeah.
fucking crashes into each other, right?
Yeah. Well, I don't think
you
they're
can't have an unhackable system.
Well, and computers are not fail safe.
No,
like,
but
they
at the same
still
time, like,
crash.
dude, if everyone's going the same speed, no one has to go fucking 90 miles per hour. Everyone can go fucking 30
Everyone
miles per hour.
could
and
go
you'll
90.
Get there. No, I'm saying everyone could go 90, or everyone could just go 30 and be there safe, even if it does get fucked up. I don't know.
Sure, there's
I like it.
future.
I just because cars are gonna be made different. There's gonna be beds in there. You just
I
sleep to
know.
where you're going.
Yeah, that's what I'm stoked
That's
about.
it.
I hate drive. You like to drive though.
I
Rob.
love
But like
driving.
I
Love driving.
I want to say I think it was Richard Ryan maybe.
Yeah, he
because
was.
he was like he was talking about the park feature where you could tell the car to go park
Yeah.
and you get out and the car goes finds a place to park.
It's fucking
That'd be
awesome.
And then you call.
Tesla has that now where you can turn it on. It can automatically open your garage door, fucking reverse out, keep your car warm, like because I'm in fucking Canada and we freeze our asses off, and then it'll be like waiting for you when you like get out your front door, like
Damn.
without even fucking touching anything.
This is how Terminator started.
Dude, that's why I love the movie. I can't wait, dude. We're
Man,
gonna
that's
fuck.
not gonna be. No, you're gonna be old and your hip's gonna be
Who
broke.
cares?
You can't fight
I'll
then.
get one good shot in and take me out. It's fine.
That laser just takes your dick clean off.
Out of anything, you could have taken off anything but my dick.
Yeah, that's it.
Ah,
That's it.
Does my cock still work?
You want to talk about like weird end of the world shit? I watched a dumb movie last night. I was not
What?
impressed. It was called The Fifth Wave.
Oh, I haven't seen it.
Don't.
I'm not gonna.
Don't. It was. You know how much it takes for me to say a movie's awful.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That movie was awful. First off, it's confusing through the whole thing because it's filmed like it's like a TV special. Like
Oh.
even though it was a big Sony movie, like it was almost like cheesily made.
Cheesily.
It's
It's a new word. Urban
Oh,
Dictionary, just
God,
with jet and
it's-
me time.
it's following like 3 different storylines at once that are really like the concept's kind of cool because it's about aliens that come in. I was impressed with the fact that like what they do is the alien they don't know because the aliens disguise themselves as humans and they separate all the kids from the adults. And because they tell the adults like, hey, we only have limited vehicles, so we're taking the kids first, and then we're coming back to get you guys. We want to save the kids first. So they take all the kids to this base, and they tell the kids that the aliens attach into your brain, so you don't know what they look like. But if you wear these glasses, you can see which ones are aliens. And they train the kids how to shoot, and then they send the kids out to eradicate certain areas where aliens are. But those glasses are bullshit. Like the aliens are using the kids to just murder all the rest of the humans.
Parents, all the humans.
Oh, shit.
So it was a cool
Soldier
concept,
kids.
but it was really shittily executed.
Shittily.
Yeah.
I
It was
love
just
it.
it was
Shittily, cheesily.
you-
He's just adding Lee on everything.
you
Jared
watch
Lee.
it. Watch it someday, and you'll just be like, "What the fuck?"
Oh,
Like,
dude, I hate watching
that was a
shit
cool-
movies.
I just heard shit and cheese.
Cheesily, shittily, Jared Lee.
So have you ever thought about adding cheese to your old mix?
oh yeah.
It would get so fucking moldy by the time it got to you.
Yeah.
I hear that. Honestly, I hear that all the time. But you know, the beauty of cured meats is that you're taking like something that's expensive that you're dehydrating all the fucking water of it, so it's like fresh and it's shelf stable, and I can like deliver it across the country without even having to worry about like an ice pack. You put cheese in, it's gonna get blue by the time it gets to you, right?
That makes sense.
So,
Yeah. I like the meats.
I like
Yeah,
the
I
meat.
I
like
could
the
buy
meats.
fine cheese.
You just like cheese.
I like cheese and
You're
meat.
cheese.
Get your local cheese, but get your meat in the middle.
Yeah. I like that.
What do you think about the future for this thing? What's your next step? The man crate? Bigger,
Yeah.
more meat?
So Carnival Club is actually going to be launching in Australia this summer in advance of Christmas time. We get literally like 2 to 3 emails a week from people from Australia like, do you ship to fucking Australia? And we're like,
Was that your Australian accent?
Do you ship to Australia?
He's Russian. He's a Russian
Yeah.
spy.
That was my Polish hooker accent.
Oh, I like that.
So we're gonna be launching in Australia later this year, and then we actually acquired a company late last year called Brocade, which is like kind of like bouquet for bros. It's really awesome gift crates for guys, and we're having a lot of fun with it. And
So, like, instead of flowers, you'd send, like, man shit? Like,
manly shit in a fucking wooden crate. So like the
Dude, I
ultimate
love
like
it.
hot sauce kit to the ultimate like straight razor shave kit to
Truck
fucking
tires.
discerning Jedi like Star Wars shit for like the high end geek. You know what I mean?
Nice.
And
like
so
it.
girls that have tough time shopping for guys,
dude.
just go to fucking brocade.co.
Brocade.
Yeah.
Is there one that for, like, a female? Because, like, I'm horrible with getting presents, you know?
You mean like a box of dildos?
Broette.
No, that's on Brocade. Because
what do you
we
give-
don't discriminate.
what
A
do you
box
give
of
chicks?
dildos in a nice wooden crate.
You give them fucking gift cards, dude. Box of gift cards.
Here's a box of gift cards.
Golly.
So-
It's good.
Wow.
It's good.
There we go.
Flowers in the mail.
That's it. Rocco, who's our drinking bro of the week?
Yeah, let's get to the drinking bro of the
Yeah,
week.
man. So this is a little tough one, man. So today I actually spent some time in El Paso on the other side of town, and I partook in the funeral for Jose Daniel Barraza. He was a Border Patrol agent stationed. I don't know actually exactly the location he was stationed. I think it was more towards Marfa sector area. I think it's Presidio, but
West Texas area.
Yeah, it is in West Texas, and he was driving home, and I'm not sure exactly the full details, but he ended up rear-ending with a 18-wheeler and lost his life. So it was an interesting showing today, and I just want to say, just from the type of people that showed up today, you saw every individual in uniform, from military to law enforcement to from Homeland Security to Customs. Everybody that could be in uniform showed up, and I have some videos I've taken and some pictures, and I'll try and get it out to you guys to see. But I think that's just a test to the type of character he was. He was a local to El Paso, and he was just spoke real well about him, everyone that I talked to, as well as, coincidentally, I actually played softball on the same team as him for several games.
No shit.
Yeah, dude, and I identified that a couple days ago, which kind of threw me off. Like, man, that's insane that I actually crossed paths with this gentleman. So, to Jose and all his family, end of watch. Thank you for your service.
Cheers.
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 Well, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to thank Timmy,
Timmy, thanks for coming on, dude.
for coming on our show.
Thanks for having me, boys.
We're excited to have Carnivore Club part of the Drinkin' Bro family.
Yeah, the butt stuff happens after the podcast.
We already know that you're pleasing a lot of our Drinkin' Bro fans out there because they
Yeah.
send us pictures
Oh, yeah.
of their Carnivore Club now every month.
Yep.
Yeah, honestly, it's been a pleasure, and you guys are like proper gents, and it's really cool to see a lot of the Drinking Bros fans coming over and checking out the Carnivore Club, and I really appreciate all of you out there that have checked us out and been posting all your social unboxing videos and pictures to JT over there.
It's awesome.
Awesome. All right. Well,
We
for
love you,
Rocco,
Drinkin' Bros.
Matt Best, JT, and Tim Ray, this is Drinkin' Bros.
Bye, bitch.